This is Lower Rosary Lake. Today, pretty much hike all through these lakes, so it should be a incredible day. So the fun part about flipping is that you run into people that you've met before. Like I ran into 3 people who recognized me from Baden-Powell, and I just ran into a German couple who recognized me from Hikertown. They're like, "You were the one driving the van." I'm like, "Oh yeah, the super sketchy van." But that's really fun. I must have a pretty recognizable face because I don't think I really recognized most of them fully. They looked familiar, but in the way that all hikers kind of look familiar. So it's fun. They all came up to me and right away they're like, "I've met you before." I'm like, "Oh, yeah." Anyways, fun times. Look how incredible this campsite is. Fire circle, lots of flat places to camp, and one of the biggest lakes I have seen so far this trip. This is Charlton Lake. Starts with a CH. So pretty. Holy cow. Look at this. I'm fascinated by it. It's so just, I don't even know. I've never seen anything really like it. Look how many mosquitoes there are. They're just swarming my tent. And on the inside I have dead mosquito splatter from the ones I've killed, but they're literally everywhere. Oh, it's just a matter of setting up your tent as fast as you can and crawling in and hoping you don't have to get out to pee. Alright, so last night I camped at Brahma Lake, and the mosquitoes were horrible. Like, probably the worst I've had on this trip so far. I had to go to the bathroom, sort of, last night, and my tent was just covered in mosquitoes. So I'm like, "Nope, you're not going." And then this morning, just when you think you're safe, you don't see any, you go out and they're on you right away, just a swarm. And then you crawl into your tent and you don't think you've let any in, and then you end up killing 12 mosquitoes that somehow managed to fly into your tent in that 20-second interval of you getting in your tent too. Anyways, the DEET went on right away this morning, and hopefully they stay away from me. A dragonfly just landed on my foot when I was taking a break, which was pretty cool. A lot of other mosquitoes landed on me too. Not as cool. This is Island Lake, one of the many lakes that you go by in the Sisters Wilderness. Gorgeous. This is Sister Mirror Lake. It's gorgeous. There's South Sister. Woohoo! Just me and a giant snowfield and the mountain. Slush. Look at this. Holy cow. I am in utter awe of how gorgeous this trail is. Whoa! Even though some of it slash a lot of it is still under snow. That's okay. It's pretty cool because you can actually see all of those clouds moving towards the top of the mountain and accumulating there and kind of pooling. So it's really pretty, but as you can see, I'm still in a bunch of snow and I am not a fan. It's icy and there's sun cups everywhere, so it's just hard to walk on. Yeah! But unfortunately, there's snow until you get past Mount Hood, really, so got that to look forward to. Hiking through the snow for pretty much all day, just like little patches of bare trail. I got off trail a few times, wandered down some side trails which looked like the trail because there was footprints but wasn't the trail, so you need to check gut hooks like every couple minutes to be safe and not do that, so you don't have to bushwhack slash tree whack slash go up really steep hills. And now I'm eating my lunch and it just started hailing on me. So yeah. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Zen. To be honest though, pretty crappy. Oh. And it sucks because I'm still all alone and I haven't seen anyone in like 3 days.
On the 12th of
Yeah.
the 12th of June.
Say hi to the vlog.
Hey blogger.
That thunder is just non-stop.
PCT!
Adventure. This was dirt a few seconds ago. Let's go!
Oh my.
Welcome to our crib. Here we have a tarp. Here we have a tent. Here we have a star baby. And here we have some fog and some rain. How's the weather?
It's terrible. It's going rain.
How was yesterday?
That was so scary.
What did you do?
We ran on a ridge and it was lightning like right beside us. You know, it was really bad because someone told me not to do this like yesterday and I was like, fuck you. Like, anyway.
I'm gonna go up.
I'm going up, yeah.
Yeah.
Big mistake.
And there's lots of snow. We fell a bit. And now it's raining. And we're waiting on the storm. Same. We found some bananas. We don't know who the bananas belong to, but I think they're for us now. Now they're ours. Whee! I got a vlog. Okay, so today we're doing 52 miles and we're 38 in, and there's Mount Hood and there's Star Baby and we're jamming. Yeah, good times. Okay, so 52 miles a day. I'm probably like 44 miles in and I'm tired and my feet hurt. The day started, I tripped over a log and completely face planted on the dirt. Also, my shoulder strap on my hyperlight broke off, so that was fun also. Saw a baby deer, like Bambi basically, which was adorable. And we've just been hiking now for so many hours. I'm, kind of going crazy. It's cool to test how much your body is capable of, but I definitely know I'm gonna be tired. And yeah, I feel like my head is kind of like on fire, like electrified almost. It's weird, but anyways, 52-mile day. My previous longest day before this was 32 miles, so you know, what's 20 more? 2 marathons in one day. Anyways, Star Baby's kind of ahead of me because he's cruising, and I feel like I'm going pretty fast, but he's going faster, so yeah, back to hiking. Okay, it's 11 o'clock. It's been 18 hours, and we've just been hiking 52 miles. Now we're at the lodge. How do you get in? We're tired. Everything hurts. It's a lot of alcohol. So I feel pretty sore and tired from the 52-mile day, but I just cowboy camped last night even though it's freezing, and now I'm walking down to Timberline Lodge, which is literally right down the hill, and I'm gonna feed myself at the breakfast buffet, and I'm so excited. So after running on a ridge for 4 miles trying to duck the lightning and thunderstorm that was hitting only a few hundred feet away from us on a totally exposed ridge with burned trees, hiking in snowy conditions in the Jefferson wilderness, which were pretty sketchy in my opinion, and hiking the next day in the pouring rain, being completely wet and cold with the wind. I couldn't feel my feet, couldn't really use my hands. Warming up in a cabin though at night at Alali Lakes, and then waking up the next morning to hike 52 miles to Timberline Lodge, having 2 incredibly nice women buy us both the continental breakfast buffet there, and hanging out for a couple hours. I'm now leaving by myself. Star Baby left earlier because he needs to make it to Cascade Locks by tomorrow, but my feet are sore, so I'm taking my time. I FaceTime my parents who are in Paris, and yeah, I'm just gonna do a short day today, I think. Maybe 11 or 12 miles. And then I should be at Bridge of the Gods in Washington in just a couple days, which is crazy, but yeah, I'll be home actually at Snoqualmie Pass in less than 2 weeks. And every time I think about going home and hugging my dog and my parents, it makes me so emotional that I start to cry, which is what I'm doing now. I don't know why. It's just a buildup of a lot of emotions, I guess. A lot of hard hiking conditions, and I'm just excited to hug them and to see everyone and to make a smoothie and to sleep in my bed and to go to Banya. So yeah, anyways, bye. So it is 5:30 and I'm in my tent already because I only hiked like 7 miles today from Timberline Lodge after the 52 yesterday, and it is storming again. It's
lightly raining, and you can hear lots of thunder all around, but I have a pretty good view of Mount Hood right now, which is completely covered in storm clouds, but I also have a view of beautiful mountains in the distance, so I will show you that. And for dinner tonight, I'm having freeze-dried brown rice, lentils, and homemade curry that I freeze-dried myself. Yeah. So this is what my dinner looks like. It looks pretty good. Still rehydrating a little bit. And here is my view. This one's for you, Lena. The mukbang. So good. Anyways, I haven't really been recording as much video lately because I've been going over a lot of treacherous terrain with snow and storms. So I don't really like to have my phone out in those scenarios. I don't even bother to take photographs. And I've also been hiking with a guy lately, and usually I don't film as much when I'm hiking with other people, just because I think it's kind of obnoxious to have my phone out all the time. It makes you not as present, and so I like to, be with who I'm with and where I am. Try to be more present. We got Mount Hood and a stunning waterfall. So I just crossed the muddy river on that log. Kind of scary, but didn't have to get my feet wet, which is good. Sometimes I'm just so speechless about how beautiful the trail is. This is insanely gorgeous. Just this red path among the dirt and the bare grass and the flowers, Indian paintbrush and lupine, and it's so beautiful. So beautiful. I hope that everyone has moments in their life like this where they're just in awe by how incredible this planet is. I definitely take this for granted, just waking up next to a beautiful lake, walking to start my day and listening to the birds and all the other animals just waking up. It is a pretty magical thing. Just ran into 2 trail angels and they gave me Oreos, and I'm so happy. And I'm almost to Bridge of the Gods and I cannot wait to get there. I'm so excited. So I was walking to the Bridge of the Gods, and a lady selling cherries stops me and she goes, "Are you a PCT hiker?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Don't you walk away from me." And she pours me a bag of all of these cherries, which are delicious, and I'm so happy right now. It's amazing. Thank you, Deborah, for these cherries. I love you. I'm so happy.